Hello, I'm Bob Tursak from Brilliant. We print photo books, and today I'd like to talk to you just a little bit about how you can make your book a little different. We just completed this book, and I wanted to talk to the public about it sooner rather than later. This is a book by Jim Wales. This is Jim's first book, and it's a book on Turkey. Jim has a very earthy style. He reminds me a lot of Cartier-Bresson in his camera handling and his technique. And this book on Turkey has a lot of texture to it. It has a very organic feel. And when thinking about the cover, which is so important to the book because it introduces the book, I wanted to come up with something just a little bit different that helps the book to transcend others. So again, when thinking about Turkey, I think of fabrics and I think of open weaves and of a lot of texture. So we did some searching and I found a very nice fabric, and it is a bookbinding cloth. It's from Germany. It comes with a paper backing, and I thought, man, I wonder if we could print on this. So we got a test roll in, we ran it through our offset press and had very good results. So we took one of Jim's photographs and the designer laid it out like this. Here we have foil stamping with a pigmented foil on the cover and on the spine, and then printed the photograph in a monotone color. It's a bit of a signature image from the book, and I think it introduces the book beautifully. So when we open it up, we have this fabric, which is a very much of an oat or an off-white color. And so we go moving into the book, and we found end leaves that have a nice earthy brown tone to them. And that leads us into the book, which is full of both black and white and color images. So this is just a way of trying something a little bit different to help separate one's book from another. Obviously, the book is about the work, but when people see it and they might not be familiar with you or your work, you want that cover to grab them and say, what's inside of this? You know, you want it to really scream out, pick me up and take a look. So printing on fabric is a unique thing that we can do. Not all fabrics work, but it's not hard to test. And then the other thing we did to complement the fabric is we used an extra heavy board on the book. I really like this. In fact, anytime I have any influence over the material spec, I always spec 3mm boards. They're less likely to warp, and when you pick it up, it just feels more substantial. So again, we printed on fabric, pigmented foil stamping. When we foil stamped it, we really hit the fabric and the board hard so that there's some pillowing in this and some texture. And I just love the finished look. I hope you guys do too. And if we can ever help you with some prototyping or talking through how you can make your book a little different and how you can make the materials really applaud the work that's inside, we'd love to talk to you. Thanks.